Well, we now have documents that show how long the city of Jacksonville Beach has been called to Ronnie Hyde's home. Hyde is the man arrested earlier this month and charged with the 1994 murder of 16-year-old Fred Laster.
The 83-page code enforcement report on this 4th Street property dates back 10 years. This is a look at the home from our Sky 4 drone back when the FBI was searching it for evidence. Nearly a dozen inspections were documented, but it wasn't until the last inspection done by the city when officials were able to get inside the home. Channel 4's Francesca Amaker is joining us live with this story. Fran.
And we actually spoke with one of the people who called the city time and time again to get them to come out here. In fact, this is where Hyde lived, and you can see that there's still clutter, a couple of boxes still here, and many people we spoke with say they weren't shocked that this place had a lot of clutter.
And I see over there now they still have trash over there. I just want it tore down or something.
Stacked boxes full of magazines and newspapers. It's now what's left of the home that neighbors like Beverly Horn described as an eyesore for so long. Tuesday afternoon, News4Jax obtained documents showing that neighbors called the city of Jacksonville Beach on the home belonging to 60-year-old Ronnie Hyde nearly a dozen times, with each complaint getting worse. So you were one of the ones who did complain to the city about the house?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say to them?
Right. I just told them it was a dilapidated house and it was just going down.
And that was only on the outside. These documents show that inspectors were called to the home and found abandoned cars, an overgrown yard, rotten leaves, and a leaky roof. But it wasn't until March 10th of this year when inspectors were able to go inside as the FBI looked for evidence in connection with Hyde's murder arrest. The report states inside there was no running water, the bathroom and kitchen unusable, rotten food or mildew in the refrigerator, on the walls, and inside the cabinets. The report even cites rodent droppings were found throughout the home. Worst of all, officials were met by a foul stench, one that Beverly says could be smelled throughout the neighborhood as agents brought out box after box.
It was real breezy that day, and the smell was just terrible. It was like something I've never smelled before.
Now the home just sits abandoned as neighbors hope the city does something soon.
I don't know what they would do with it because nobody would live there. And I just hope something will be done so it won't make our neighborhood look so bad. Because when they have one, then people just start not caring, you know.
And what you're looking at right now are the two doors that officials had to come out to this house about 4 days after they were here on March 10th. These are the doors that they had to board up or do some emergency board ups on. They also had to board up 15 windows as well. And that did cost the city of Jacksonville Beach about $3,000 to do that emergency cleanup around Hyde's home. I'm live tonight. Francesca Amaker, Channel 4, the local station.
Thank you, Fran. And you may have seen some of the FBI's billboards across town already. Arrests, or agents that is, are still looking for people to come forward with information on Hyde in connection with the agency's child exploitation investigation against him. The number to call is 904-248-7000.